Hey guys, this is Alan from Patrick Henry Community College Career Center, and today we're going to learn a little bit more about the Precision Machining Technology program with the instructor Justin. Justin, what do you got going on over here?
Well, I was getting ready to demonstrate one of the hardest things it is to explain to somebody, which what does a machinist do? Well, we're going to take an example cut on one of our first projects that we run as we start out our semester.
And something like this, what is this used for?
A lot of our projects that we do are based on project-based learning to instill core competencies in what it's like to be a machinist. Take, for example, after we finish this part, as I shut down the machine, eventually we'll turn out a shaft like this, which is made, it's a round part. We use this in our first semester to teach, this is one of the first projects that we do, and it teaches basic turning operations, which is something that needs to be covered as you're an entry-level machinist. As we progress through our projects, you'll have about 8 projects overall through the first part of the semester on this machine, and then we'll actually transition over to our mill, which is over here if you want to take a look.
All right, Justin, you said we're coming over here to the mills. What exactly does this machine do?
So this is one of the second machines that you're going to be learning as you go through the first and second semester here at Patrick Henry Community College. This machine is known as a knee mill, and we teach various setup operations. As you see pictured here, we'll teach multiple vise setups. We teach how to machine complex angles using indicating the head in a specific direction to manufacture a part. As we're going through, we're again doing those competency-based learning projects, which will reinforce the skills that you need to be a proficient machinist as you exit our program and go out into industry. Behind me, you see one of our CNC controllers where we start to teach conversational CNC programming on the knee mill as well. As you progress through this level of instruction, it prepares you for our summer semester, which is CNC lathe programming.
And what might be something that you typically create on these guys?
Again, look, when we're teaching the skill sets that we have, there are various profiles that we'll teach, different milling techniques, circles, how to indicate parts, how to measure parts correctly is another big part of being a machinist. At the completion of the first and second semester, you'll be awarded your first career study certificate from Patrick Henry Community College, which is a manual machining technician. And you'll also have the opportunity to earn 2 NIMS industry credentials, which the manufacturing industry recognizes as a competency-based certification to say that you know the skills that are required to enter the workforce and make decent money.
And you said there's a third component to all of this. You want to go ahead and show us that part?
Sure, I'll take you out and show you the CNC Lab.
All right. All right, Justin, we're at the third and final part of the program. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what students will do in this room?
So as we get into this portion of our program, we're starting to transition from our manual machining techniques more into what you're going to see as an industry standard for high production machining involving our CNC lathe operation. We'll actually teach the student from a very basic concept how to read and understand G&M code, which is the programming language that these machines run off of. You have an entire semester out here where you'll have a completion project made up of 7 different parts that will completely assembled make a functioning part that you can take with you whenever you leave here and go out in industry. Also, at the completion of this section of our program, you'll earn your second career study certificate, which is a CNC lathe operator. Couple that with another industry credential recognized by NIMS in the manufacturing industry as a CNC lathe operator. The culmination of all these certificates and industry certifications will prepare you to transfer to Danville Community College to continue on if you so choose, or you can enter or leave our program and enter the workforce and start in the low to mid-teens in our geographical region. And with the completion of the entire program through the second 2 semesters at DCC, you'll have the opportunity to be in the high teens to low 20s $ an hour.
Excellent, excellent. If they're interested in the program, they just contact you? You're the main guy there?
Absolutely. Feel free to email me or call me, and I can set you up with a personal walkthrough where you can see the machines and ask more custom-tailored questions to find out more information.
All right, guys, and there you have it. That's the Precision Machining program here at Patrick Henry Community College. If you have any other questions about that program or anything else, come see us at the Career Center right on campus.